She's definitely a hardcore stalker. Khaleesi has a very special character. She's fearless, adventurous, and super smart. She actually taught herself how to open windows. She must have watched and somehow learned it from us. But she can also be a demanding little princess who would wake us up every morning at 5 a.m. demanding her breakfast. Or if she's outside in the garden, she would just come to a random window or door and wants us to open it, even though she has a cat flap. Another thing that happens once in a while, Khaleesi would play stuck on the roof. It's her game. She somehow got onto our roof and then she would meow until we give her attention and come outside. She wants to get rescued, but I learned that she is able to get down by herself, but she likes to have the special treatment of me getting her scratcher bed and helping her down like a princess. From the day she was a small kitten, she would scare off other kitties from our neighborhood, even though they just wanted to meet her and say hi. She hissed at the most friendliest cat that used to visit us. I'm not sure why, but she's very territorial and always chases other cats off our property. But then there's two cats in particular when she just goes into spy mode. She would silently follow them around like a secret agent. But that's all she does. She follows them around and watches them, kinda spies on them. So I was joking about it and interpreted that it's her crush. Maybe she's too shy to talk to them, but who knows, maybe they meet at night when everyone is asleep. A lot of times when we come home, we would park up the car, walk towards the door, and she would jump out of her hiding spot and like surprise us. And that's something I really love about her. She's just so funny and I love watching her dance outside or play in the garden with like a tuft of grass. It's hilarious to watch. She's just really active, and even though she's 3 years old, so she's not a kitten anymore, she still loves to play. I was always surrounded by a lot of animals and pets when growing up. We had technically half a zoo at home. When I then moved to New Zealand to start a new life, I just realized, okay, something is missing and I really miss having a feline companion by my side. So I asked my partner and what he would think about getting a cat. First, he wasn't really stoked about it, but I could convince him. And then we ended up getting Khaleesi, and he loves her just as much as I do. I noticed how bold she was. Even though she was the smallest in her litter, she knew exactly how to assert herself. And when we would come by to visit her and to play with her and her litter mates, she would sneak up on my partner and try to climb his back. That's when we knew, okay, she's the one, because she technically chose him. I've always been a cat person rather than a dog person. But don't get me wrong, I love dogs as well. I'm in general a big animal lover, but cats especially fascinate me with their unique personalities and the typical cat behavior. I just love how independent they are and that they choose their human. So if a cat loves you and trusts you, that's a very special bond. Khaleesi changed my life for the better by just simply being her unique and funny self that always makes me laugh, makes my day, and just lets me forget about all my worries.